Hello everyone, welcome here. In this lecture, we are going to learn how to grant permissions to the user, which we have created in previous lecture. There user, still you are seeing the window, permissions, it's explicitly nothing is there. So empty. So user can able to log in here, but he cannot able to access the database activities of writing the queries, inserting the data and performing the updates. Anything he cannot do. So how we can grant permissions to the user, I'll show you specifically in a query window. So this is the window I'm making close. Why? This is the user. When I get the properties, see the permissions we are not able to see. So now I'm going to new query. Okay, and granting permissions to a user, not only new, anyone who are not having any permissions, we can write by writing this query and grant the permissions. So grant, a keyword which we can call it as it's a grant. And what are the options I'm giving to the user? Select, yes, select, comma, multiple. If you want to give only one, you can write the select and space like a table name. Which table we should give the permissions to the user? A specific table or entire database. Grant star means you will get all the permissions, all the things. If you want a specific, then what you need to do, like test student, I'll give test underscore student. Test student is a table name. Okay, this test student table name. And now to the username is user terminate. Okay, the username is this is select command. I'm going to granting a permission to this table to the username. This is the username. In this way we need to give only the user can able to perform select statement. Other than the statements like insert, update, he cannot perform. See, like if he wants to like insert, comma, update, comma, delete also, we can write in this way. Okay, if I execute it, if I run this, invalid syntax like near student, just let me check. Yes, here on we have to add a keyword. Okay, now run the query. So the user, it is says that something default users will be there, so it is typically handling the user. So I'll do one thing, I'll drop this user and I'll create a new user called user1. Okay, two ways. Yeah, two things I have deleted. On security, new login, user1. Default things will be there. Let's say 1 2 3. So you can specify other than default things. User1 I have created, and similarly inside the database user1 I am mapping here. So user1 and okay. Okay, now let's check that user1 properties. Yeah, there is a nothing for permissions, so here I need to put user1. Yep. Okay, now it is accepting. So what you need to do, default some users and admin, these keywords are like reserved for any environment, not only SQL, operating system environments will be reserved for that. So we need to take a new name. So it's a good. Now granting user1 this all the permissions, execute, run the statement, command executed successfully. So let's see for this user is having any permissions. Wow, explicitly the permissions what we have written here. Let's see, yeah, I'll make it adjustment of this. Yes, now see we have a given select, so you will be granting a permissions like select is here, update is here, insert is here, delete is here. How greatly the checkboxes are enabled. Permissions are granted for this DB user like a table and a DBO user1. Okay, and if you want to make it like more permissions of alter any other things, you just make it like a checkboxes here and click OK to enable the permissions also now. So in this way we can granting the permissions to the user by running the grant query. Grant, select, insert like intervals. which option we need to grant to the user, we can in the database. That such a level is not possible in any other like Excel type of spreadsheets. Yes, which query you want to insert the data, yes, the user can be able to insert only, he cannot able to see. If a user wants to see the data, read only permission means we can provide the select only, we can't give any modification, update and all. So that way we can control the users too who are interacting with our database. I think it's greatly helped a lot for you to understand what it is happening. Okay, we'll catch you in the next lecture with how to this data control language permissions to denying to the user to already granted permission, how we can remove or revoke. Okay, I'll catch you there. Thank you.